and then Albert Aura was a good one.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm very curious to see how this goes, honestly, because I feel like both these players are really strong at each other's matchups, I believe. But I think it's just gonna come down to like who's got better punish and maintaining center stage control.
And they
starting
FD.
on FD? That's really interesting. I feel like this is the one stage you never see these players start on.
Yeah, I mean, for as much conversation we had about Aura's counter pick against S2J to this stage, it is shocking. But I mean, here we are with game one, rather even in percent so far. But it looks like these two kind of want to focus on a more neutral-heavy playstyle right now. Aura rather, opening up with a huge punish.
That was a crazy combo, and he was able to use these weak hits repeatedly to keep Android Zero in the juggle and take a stock.
That was so gross how much time Aura had to complete that stock. He floated all the way to Android Zero's left to make sure that he didn't reverse the Nair and can complete that edge guard on the right side.
So gets stomped on the down smash, and Aura sitting at kill percent.
No jab reset, looks for the dash attack extension, finds it there. But I mean, again, Aura's starting to pull away now. This percent is very, very important. Can find an edge guard as well.
Really smart of Android Zero to drift to ledge and prevent him getting back air by Aura. Because you could see Aura fishing for the back air, like using it, I think, 2 or 3 times in a row. And Android Zero was able to like very quickly go to ledge and use his speed to aerial from ledge and get back on stage safely, and then eventually take the stock. So pretty good drift on Android Zero's part. Gotta be really crafty with that if you're Falcon on F4, any matchup really.
Yeah, ledge position gets a little bit awkward right here, but Aura just fights his way back with the dare, rising back air enough to do it, and it is just 22% with a full stock ahead on the Peach player.
But again, we've seen this before. Falcon Peach. Falcon get very, very clean openings and take all that percent really quickly, but
you could see Aura holding down that whole time. Like, Peaches only want one thing.
He might get a stock off of this too. I don't think Android Zero makes it.
No. It hurts every time, Gen X. I can't watch.
I mean, like, you kind of have to go for some crazy tech on the down smash, because if you just get hit by one hit, your offstage is Falcon at like 130+%. So I get why you have to go for it, but it is brutal to see that.
Yeah, Android Zero rather clean on this stock. If he can close it out, there's the back air, but it is a full stock deficit still.
I mean, he can definitely still do it. I mean, he just needs a clean grab or a couple of like aerial links, but he's got to hit those first, and Aura has been doing a fantastic job of preventing Android Zero from getting everything started. Clean bear into down smash for 36%.
Yeah, and all these trades are kind of gravy for the Peach player at this point. 61% is pretty huge. Grab can convert into a lot at this point.
For sure, and if he keeps making these trades, like, even if he loses the stock, like, this is still fine for him. He might be dead, actually.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
all right, and that's game one. I mean, again, interestingly enough, we talked about the FD starter here, so you gotta wonder, what's the counter pick gonna look like?
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna see Yoshi's or Stadium, probably. I mean, stages with smaller blast zones. Yeah. Shorter blast zones. Less room for Peach to move around and platforms. Because
that's crazy Peach tech. That was all so good. I don't know what Peach players call that, but I know that it was some crazy Peach thing that they do.
The one where you like land on the platform instantly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like it's the double jump cancel and you like insta land up the hurdle. But Android Zero instantly landed and took that stock.
That's right.
I like how Aura didn't respect the ledge dash there, actually. He like, because Android Zero was going for these really clean, what looks to be really clean ledge dashes and moving really fast, but Aura is like, I think these are perfect, and just throws out the aerial and hits Android Zero in the middle. It might make Android Zero a little weird to go for these like flashy, but not necessarily like the perfect ledge dashes.
Sure, yeah, Aura floating a little bit too far forward on that left side, gets the reverse hit of the Nair, but it doesn't really matter, equalizes the stock, and now with a slight percent lead as well.
I'm liking the mix-up that Aura's been doing of like dashing back and using like these double jump cancels to like go back to the ground, and then like going for an instant dash attack out of the land. Kill. That's crazy.
Oh no, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead too. Like, just how fast stocks can be taken like this high level melee. Like, throws the turnip back. Doesn't want it. grab, double pummel into up air, but misses the up air due to Aura air dodge back to the windmill. And that's one of the cool things about this transformation is that you can always like air dodge and potentially like mix it going to the windmill or not.
Sure. Windmill's not going to make it awkward for... Oh, a little bit, yeah. I thought he was going to be able to get one more.
Yeah, he actually gets out of the chain grab because he teched the windmill, so...
Yeah.
Interesting to see how these players are able to like have these interactions using the stage and using it in unconventional ways, honestly. We've seen it a couple of times in these sets, and I think that was like one of the examples of like, how wacky the transformations can make it sometimes.
Sure. Pretty even so far, though, going into this game, too. Let's see, Aura finds the back air, and again, just misses on that tech roll in. Android Zero is able to get out and promote a little bit of a stage advantage now.
And now Aura's in the corner, Android Zero is on the offensive, preventing Aura from getting in. Able to stuff out the aerial, beats out the whipped nair from Aura, and is able to set him off stage again.
Traded hits.
Actually,
Aura lives.
Right, yeah, and uses the toad to stall to get back to stage and wait out Android Zero's invincibility. Really, really smart for him to stall to land like that. Going for the falling dare again, but Android Zero is not biting. He did not get caught by that at all. He was right.
The second hit nair barely enough to kind of persuade Aura off the stage there, and it's last stock for this game too.
Going for these air these dashes and try to get back to stage safely. And again, we're on the windmill transformation, so we'll see how that affects people's play. I'm liking these aerials that Aura is using to kind of keep Android Zero in the corner and prevent him from jumping in. Because the platform height's kind of awkward on the right side of the stage, so it doesn't really let Android Zero like wave land off or like jump above Peach in a pretty efficient manner.
Sure, yeah. Spot dodge on the grab's not going to do it. Aura knows that one's coming, and single hit. That platform might have made that a little bit weird to convert the second hit. Now it's Aura's turn for a punish. Oh no, he caught jump there! Yeah. Stolen!
Yeah. That was so good. I mean, it all started with a dash attack into the fair, but he was able to like beat out his the falling aerials that Andrew was trying to do with the zone aerials. Really, really smart stuff.
Yeah, and for as much as we talked about kind of the evenness of this game too, I mean, I really liked the way Android Zero was approaching that game. He wasn't overextending a lot, and it looked quite different from how, while we speak, I mean, oh my god.
That was a good...
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a really good combo.
It was alright, yeah.
Keeping Aura in the air over and over these aerials. And I was going to say, I was wondering why they went to Dreamland, because I feel like Android Zero has been doing well in the pressure situations and keeping him in the corner, and big space wouldn't really help so much, but the amount of space helped him combo to death, basically, so I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, and it's interesting, too, kind of when we compare this set to how S2J approached Aura, where it does feel like when the Falcons get in, they really get in and they can just kill you straight up off of one interaction. But so much of games 1 and 2, it felt like Android Zero was playing more of almost a box-out approach. We saw it in Game 2 on the Stadium counterpick, where Android was kind of just doing this, right? He's just spacing out with aerials, waiting for the single opening, and then when he finds it, he just completely blows it up.
Speaking of blowing things up, the knee setting Peach completely into the last zone killing. And I think that this box-out style, like you said, has been working out really well for him. And I can see why he went to Dreamland, because this is the kind of stage where that box-out style works out really well. He's able to utilize the side and top platform to his advantage, prevent Peach from kind of getting in, and when he needs to, is able to get those really big punishes due to the amount of space he has. So,
yeah,
really
big damage right there. Can't finish it.
Yeah.
Oh my, that was so fast.
Very clean. Yeah, very clean ledge grab from Peach. Did something.
Yeah, I feel like you almost never see Peaches go for aggressive ledge dashes like that, because it just puts the Peach in such an awkward position if they mess it up. Yeah.
I also want to point out the last time really quick. He actually held down on the nair to hit the down smash to get the kill. And I feel like a lot of Peaches would not be prepared for that. So really good stuff from Aura to be able to capitalize off of the nair.
Sure, Aura looking for a single opening to equalize this percent, but one hit can probably wrap up the stock. Yeah, and we saw Android Zero kind of positioning for that knee. Wasn't able to get it out in time. Up air is just going to push off the stage instead.
Really, really good slide off on Android Zero's part to get the counter hit up air. And Aura wants a down smash. You can see
he has no jump.
Yeah, and even with the best grip in the world, you can't get past the Peach nail like that. So this is looking like Android Zero is last stock of the group potentially.
It could be. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. You know, second seed of the pool as well.
Yeah.
All right, equalizes it again, but I mean, we've seen this position so many times for Android Zero on the day. He will be down 1 stocks to 2, bring it back, and slowly start to bring it back. We need to see him close the door on this game, though.
And he's doing a pretty good job at it. I mean, after he got that first knee, he's basically had Aura in his vortex this entire time. And oh, that's huge.
No.
Oh, just a raw knee to counter the bear. That was crazy.
Yeah, so necessary too. Double hit of Nair, and that's enough. Android Zero gets his first game here.
Android Zero on the board. Got some life back in him. And now that FD's off the table, actually, because they started FD, so it's I'm interested to see where Aura takes him.
I mean, yeah, my snap reaction is FOD, because that's where we saw the counter picks roll out with S2J. But I mean, you know, you never know, right? I don't even think we've seen a Battlefield in this set.
I don't think we've seen have we seen Battlefield at all today? Yeah,
Oh God,
I think we did. I think we did one.
The tri-states and us are having like panic attacks thinking about no Battlefields here.
I think game 1 of the Falcon Ditto was Battlefield, but I think we have not seen Battlefield.
Sure, yeah.
Today. I'm actually kind of predicting we're gonna get Battlefield, but we'll see.
All right, yeah. Here our players get started.
Oh,
Right
no,
here. It is FOD.
It makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, Aura's doing a really good job in the pressure situations in the corner, and when Android Zero has space, it's been pretty hard for Aura to be able to get back sometimes. So preventing the space without needing to deal with Yoshi's really small blast zones and potentially not having platforms at some parts during FOD to get chain grabs makes sense. So
Sure.
yeah.
Ooh, such an awkward position. It's still not that good. So
Yeah, the up B. I mean, if that fair hit and the up B didn't hit, this would be a very different game right now. But
sure.
that is not the world we live in.
Yeah, and I wonder if there's any adaptation to be made on the Falcon side right here. We've seen probably like 3 or 4 times now, Aura just opts for immediate air dodge after being down throw by the Falcon. So you kind of wonder what kind of levels the Falcon can have to maybe react to that, or at least wait it out a little bit longer.
Yeah, because if you wait out the air dodge, you just get a free knee, or at least a free other aerial if you're positioned properly. But again, if you don't wait it out and he doesn't go for the air dodge, it's like you basically miss out on what could potentially be a free punish. So it's
Sure.
the levels you gotta play.
Looking for the knee, but finds ledge. Android Zero just so patient by that right ledge. He's able to find a stock off of it. Takes the first lead.
Yeah, really, really good stuff from Android Zero. So he tries to air dodge back to get away from Aura and then gets grabbed again and then gets up aired at 100% die. And evens up the game for Aura.
Yeah, exactly even right now in this neutral. Looking for things. Still even after a pair of hits, too. Almost on that one.
I'm looking at Android Zero just to the top platform there. It's very hard for Peach to actually be able to contest Falcon there. And by using aerials and landing with them repeatedly off of it, you can make things very hard for Peach to be able to contest. Very, very clean combo to knee, by the way, to take in stock. It's really, really clean pressure that we're seeing from Aura on the side. He's not letting Android Zero get back to stage, and he's using these aerials to prevent Android Zero from getting in. But using his invincibility off the ledge in a really, really efficient manner to prevent Aura from getting his game plan off and potentially take another stock. Because he's making this lead so much. Like the game. Crazy.
Yeah, I cannot believe that reverse too. Yeah.
Like, I don't think he expected that and did not DI accordingly. And this is, it's crazy to say this. This is Aura's counter pick, and Android Zero is dominating this game.
Yeah, he looks so comfortable right now. And, you know, also worth mentioning, this is the making of a reverse 3-0 now.
Yeah. But again, I mean, Aura's at pretty high percent right now. He could still do it, but this is looking like a very uphill battle to climb.
Okay, yeah, and it's exactly like we were talking about before, just this playstyle. Android Zero not really over-committing to a lot of aerials. He'll do just kind of single aerial dash back and then just play for position. As soon as he can find that single hit to really get the ball rolling, he moves on it.
So Aura tries to land with the downer to catch Android Zero. He's going to live this back here, but I don't think he can live another one.
Yeah, next one might spell Game 5 here. I love that.
Just a beast. The peach on the platform. That's crazy. And the trade on the dare to take the game. So Game 5 after what looked like was going to be an Aura 3-0.
Yeah, Android Zero showing some signs of life here. I mean, and again, on Aura's counter pick really looked comfortable. So you think he's going to go back? He's hovering Dreamland.
Interesting that he goes to Dreamland. I mean, did Aura win here?
I don't think so. I think it was Game 3.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I think it's pretty interesting that both of the characters, like both of these players, are counterpicking each other on what seems to be conventional counterpicks for the other character.
Sure, yeah.
Like Game 1 we saw FD, and then Game 5 we're seeing a stage that Falcon counterpicked into. So
yeah, I mean, stage working out pretty well for Aura there. Probably would have died on most other stages converting that knee, but it's still a rough position to be in.
For sure. And this is just looking like a completely different game than we saw in Game 3. I mean, Android Zero has been dominating basically the entire time, making use of center stage with all these aerials to prevent Aura from getting in and get a big opening. And by playing this box out game and just hitting aerial after aerial after aerial, it's so hard for Aura to get anything started. And he can afford.
Oh, he could have. He might have just died if Aura let that go.
I think
yeah.
Aura might have saved it actually. Yeah. But I think in the moment, it's like you don't want to risk it, so I understand him going for it. But I don't think it matters, because he might get a stock.
Yeah, that forward air clips the jump, so has to resort to the Falcon kick. But it's not enough. Oh, wait!
Goes to ledge.
Okay, he wraps it up regardless, but that got really awkward because of the over 100% get up, I think, where maybe he thought he had more time to complete that edge guard. Android Zero finds it, and it's back to even again, 3 stocks apiece.
I also that last interaction just to test how good Aura's punish game is, because this entire game we were like, okay, Android Zero is dominating the whole time. His box out punish game is doing really, really well, and we see Aura get one clean hit, and it looked like Aura's show. So if he's getting more hits like that, it could be just curtains for Android Zero.
No jump from the Peach, has to use the float.
It goes to ledge. The knee barely hits. So the knee misses because he goes for the down smash. The down smash hits, and now just them playing for the ledge and trying to contest one another. We're getting an even game. Clean area.
Yeah, perhaps dying a little bit early there is Aura, but it feels like the advantages that Android Zero is getting, he's kind of getting Aura to swing now in these positions.
And it's exactly what he wants, because he's able to get, like, if he goes for it, he can get pretty favorable trades every time Aura swings or whiff punish on the swings. So this is exactly where he wants to be.
All right, yeah, Falcon crouching all weird.
Yeah, he was trying to dash forward from crouch and potentially get another grab, but it was able to miss it. And a stitch face. So I don't think he actually needed a stitch face there, which is cool to see. I think this is the first stitch face. This is the first weird turnip we've seen the entire block. Like, we saw a bomb once, but I don't think we've seen any like big turnip.
Sure, yeah.
So Aura's at kill percent 1.
No jump! That's a
like
stock!
Android Zero's at kill percent, not Aura.
Genix, for as much work as Android Zero has been doing right now, he might still lose the set.
Yeah. I mean, Aura's been able to capitalize so heavily every time Android Zero is in like one of those situations, and he's just reversaling him so hard and getting so much off these hits. He's gonna live that. So uses the up B pretty early. It's gonna be interesting to see what he does.
Off the top.
Wow.
Okay, this is a one-stock game, and it's game 5. Whoever takes this one wins the set.
Whoever takes this is probably going to be the third. Actually, if Aura takes this, he might be the second seed of the block. That's the fourth seed. So, if
Burns
not,
around on the grab, though. That is a huge miss.
Yeah. Android Zero using the quick double jumps to get above Aura and land with aerials, but this might be big. Really smart up B and drifting back to prevent Aura from getting another clean hit. And the just mix it after mix up to get back to stage.
Oh, he has no jump!
Wait, he hasn't missed
What is happening?
Why would you spawn this Falcon?
I thought he clipped the jump, Gen X. I'm so scared.
That might be it.
No, it's not.
He's not dead. This is Dreamland. So he's gonna land. Air dodge is back to the top platform after the dare. Really smart. Misses. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna connect, but went for the dash. Gets clipped by the downer for the first time in the set. Okay.
Barely dodges it, but
that's it. Oh my god!
Nice tech. Critical tech right there.
Yeah, extremely critical tech.
But he's dead. He's dead. That's over.
He's definitely dead there. Such a crazy game 5.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for all of the work that Android Zero put in clawing back that reverse sweep. You know, we were almost going to say it took him a few sets to kind of get warmed up and in the groove of things, but he was looking so solid in that game 5, and he just barely can't get across the finish line there.
Yeah, I mean, if he's playing like that tomorrow, whoever he's got in losers is gonna be in for a ride. That was really good play from both Android Zero and Aura, and congrats also to Aura for beating Android Zero and as the 4th seed winning 2 sets. That is not what would have been expected when looking at the pool for the first time. So good stuff to Aura. PNW eating good tonight.
Yeah, insane stuff. And